Asics Nimbus 22 with an engineered mesh upper with overlays which give smooth support and structure. The shoe comes with an asymmetrical lacing system which reduces the risk of irritation and creates a firm fit. At the rear of the shoe is the heel clutching system. The heel counter provides improved support and a snug heel fit. In the midsole you get the Flight Foam midsole technology, which is ultra lightweight but effective cushioning with bounce. The Flight Foam Propel offers exceptional rebound properties. At the rear foot and the forefoot there is the gel cushioning system. The shoe has a lateral full contact outsole with blown AHAR rubber for extra cushioning and enhanced durability and grip. The shoe comes with a truss stick system. This reinforced middle of the outsole prevents the shoe from twisting. This shoe weighs 10.9 ounces, has a 10mm drop and costs £155 here in the UK. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Fordy Runs. Now if this is your first time at Fordy Runs, I want you to smash that pink button down there that says subscribe on it. Go to our Facebook page and join the Fordy Runs running community and check out the description, there's loads of cool things down there. Right, so we're going to have a little trip down memory lane, so let's get stuck in. Right, so the Asics Nimbus 22. When I talk about a trip down memory lane, what I mean is my first ever running shoe was an Asics Nimbus shoe. Now I can't remember which number it was, which version it was. All I remember is it was bright fluorescent yellow and it looked awesome. And that's the only reason I bought it. I didn't bother with gait analysis and all that kind of stuff like I do now. I just went out and picked them up because they looked amazing. It had massive midsole on it and it had all this plastic all over it. And while it was a good shoe, it kind of, all that plastic and rubber and whatever was going on kind of put me off Asics for years. And it wasn't until the Glide Ride came out and I fell in love with those. And if you're new to the channel, my favourite shoe of the year is the Glide Ride. And that kind of tilted my head back towards Asics. And so when the Nimbus 22 came out, I really wanted to try it because I'm looking to renew my sort of rotation of shoes for marathon training. I've got 2 marathons coming up in the spring, so I need a few shoes to use over the winter. And I looked at this shoe and I really was tempted, and then I bit the bullet. I went along and I bought them. Colours were a bit limited. There was this or a blue, which is always a bit of a shame because some of the Asics colours are pretty cool. But anyway, so yes, I slipped them on. I've done a couple of runs in them, so this is like a first impressions video. Firstly, I'm massively impressed with the outsole. I don't know if you can see the grooves in there, like the sort of different grooves in there. It is amazing, the grip on this thing, and I really look for that in a shoe that I'm going to be using over winter marathon training because I run down the canals which are like tow paths. I need something with a decent bit of grip, so that's why this shoe also stuck out for me. Like I mentioned in the video, we've got the Flight Foam midsole with the gel, so I've got that bit of cushioning in the midsole, but I've also got a little bit of pop, which I like. The lacing, this asymmetrical lacing is great. As I said, that's there to stop irritation. Locked me down fine. I like the heel. This was much better than the Saucony that I had on the other day. That's very, very much like a pillow, and I'll probably do a comparison actually of those two shoes. But I really prefer the heel of this versus that. The tongue's not as thick as well, which is great for me. And the upper, lovely. I really do like the mesh upper on this. And that was one big complaint I had about the old Asics shoes. Like I said, they had this really kind of fake, plasticky, horrible feel to them. But this doesn't. This feels really, really cool. So yes, I took them out and I wasn't doing anything mental. I was just doing a couple of steady runs, and that's all I want to do at the moment. And I found them really, really great. I didn't notice the weight. These are 10.9 ounces, which is, I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it's not light. But I didn't notice the weight. It's the same with the Glide Ride. You don't necessarily notice the weight. And I just kicked on. This is a great shoe for like a daily running shoe, which is exactly what I'm after. Something that I can put miles into. Something you can, you know, like for me, I go to work, I wear a pair of shoes and I run home in them. This is perfect for it. Like as I said, I've got a great outsole on here, so I know if it's going to get a little bit tricky, I've got something in there, I'm not going to be slipping around. The actual outsole on this, I think, is better than that. So yeah, so good job Asics on the Nimbus 22 outsole. Really, really enjoyed that. But yeah, and I just found the shoe very supportive. I didn't have any issues with it. Like I say, first couple of runs, no blistering, no, you know, moving around too much and all that kind of stuff. I locked down very nice, very smooth. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much more to say other than I think if you're looking for a running shoe, daily running shoe, or like as I said, you're coming into marathon training like myself and you're hunting around for a neutral running shoe, check out these Nimbus 22. I think a lot of people, they go straight to Brooks or obviously Nike, and they kind of avoid Asics because of what's happened in the past. But I think the glide rise changed that a lot. So check out the Nimbus 22. I can't recommend it enough. It is a very good shoe. It's a bit pricey. That's the only thing I would say. It's £155 here in the UK, which is quite trumpy. And I say the colour is, you know, blue or black, which is a bit of a shame. But apart from those two negatives, I think you should really check this shoe out.